What is going on, everybody? And welcome to State of the Yanks, the official episode one. Yankees sweep Boston. Let's go. We needed that. Yankees, big win. I think they won 8 of their last 10, and they really flipped from August, and they really are giving us a strong start to September. But let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Yankees versus Red Sox, September 12th. This was a interesting start for Cole. He went 6 innings. Hang on. He went 6 innings and he gave up, I think it was 4 earned runs, but he gave up 3 homers and he was giving up the homer early. And we see this with Cole a lot. He gives up the home run early. And when he does give up the home run, it either melts him down or he locks in. And he's got to lock in because you need him to really pitch well. And he hasn't pitched well in Boston. The Yankees are 2-2 on the year with him in Boston, and that's not his wins losses. That's just the Yankees record. So he gives them a chance to win every time. But the Yankees offense, they love hitting for Cole. 17 and 11 this year with Cole with a 331 on base, 426 slugging. So the Yankees, they do hit for Cole and they average just above 5 runs a game. So Cole really got to lock in, man. Oswaldo, he made that one mistake during the game where he went to second, didn't touch it on the second time coming back, and he got thrown out. That guy's a really good guy, though. He's a hard worker. That guy's a baller. Dude Oswaldo is a baller. He will definitely never make that mistake again. Yeah, Oswaldo goes hard. If you know me, you know I'm a big Oswaldo guy. Oswaldo goes hard. He definitely goes hard. Maybe next year once he gets his number set, we'll see if I get that jersey. I got a couple jerseys hanging out. This Trevino jersey right here, this is my girl. I love this one right there. But yeah, so Cole gives up the early homer, makes it 2-0. And then we got professional singles hitter IKF. Another single. What a surprise. But this one actually made it out of the infield, which that was good. I'm a big IKF guy. You know my Twitter, at Burley Boy. See, I'm third base IKF enjoyer, big IKF guy. And then Marwin. How about Marwin? First base Marwin, man. Marwin's been more than serviceable at first base. He's got a little bit of pop in the bat once he gets a couple starts in him and he gets more consistent at bats. But Marwin with the pop in the bat, man, hit a nice bomb. Hitting it out to right field like that. That's a bomb to do, to hit right there. And yeah, so Marwin makes it 2-0. And then Cole gets clipped again the inning after. And then Aaron Judge comes up. 56, baby. Wow, that was a bomb, dude. And I think that was the one he went oppo. To go oppo, like I just said, hitting it out to right is hard. But to go oppo and hit it out to right field in Fenway, just with a sweet, smooth swing. They said it on the broadcast. You're not supposed to have that short of a swing and be that strong. It's absolutely ridiculous, Aaron Judge, what he's doing. He tied the game twice in this one with 2 of his 56 and 57. He tied the game. Absolutely ridiculous. Judge is just absolutely ridiculous. And then after Cole got clipped on that one, I think he retired 6 in a row. And I think he got it to 8 or 9 in a row. And he really locked in after that. But it was just the pesky pole bit him on the Bogarts home run. And I think it was the McGuire home run. The pesky pole, man. That pesky pole, man. Fuck that pole, bro. You're the best Yankee podcast. Yes, sir. You know it's good. Yo, what up, Sanders? What's going on, guys? Welcome, yo. Welcome. What up, Jake? How's it going? Cole cannot pitch in Fenway. Dude, I know he can't pitch in Fenway, dude, but it's just that pesky pole got him, dude. The pesky pole got him this time, man. Those were some cheap home runs. I didn't see the wooded dong on them, but those are some cheap home runs. I don't know how far they would have been out in how many parks. But man. And then yeah, Judge with 57 ties the game again, makes it 4-4. And then just he's a monster, dude. That one was a bomb too. That guy Judge, like all he does is just hit bombs, like missiles. And like I said, dude, his swing is here and it's here. It's so short, it's perfect. None of that chicken wing shit. It's a sweet ass swing. And this guy just hits nukes. He's hitting 310. He's .009 off the leader for the Triple Crown, man. This guy's gonna get a Triple Crown. I'm telling you. He's got to have a bad week up there. And this guy Judge about to win a Triple Crown, dude. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so Judge in this game, he went 2 homers. Glaber, man. How about Glaber? Clearing the bases in the ninth. We'll talk about Glaber a little bit later. But Glaber is on a heater right now, dude. Glaber, if Glaber could stay hot, man, watch out. Watch out. Baby Glaber getting hot. Kid's only 25. The kid is only 25 right now, dude. The kid is only 25. Thoughts on Glaber recently, and Judge is going to break the record. Yeah. Judge is going to break the record, and I hope he does in New York, but his lineup he's going to do in Toronto. I don't know if you noticed, I got a low boy Vladdy Guerrero jersey hanging up there. Vladdy Guerrero said that Aaron Judge deserves to be MVP. Shohei Ohtani, what are you doing? This guy's not that good. He's got a 750 OPS, man. Aaron Judge is about to hit 62 bombs, maybe 63. Who knows, man? But yeah, Gleyber Torres clears the bases right there. That was just more Gleyber. Once this guy's going opposite field, he's done it. I don't know how many times during the last few games he's just going opposite field. Once Glaber's doing that, he's a good hitter. He'll get his power pitch where he can pull it, and he did pull it the other day. But dude, Gleyber going opposite field, that's what you love to see. It's what you love to see. Is what Gleyber made Gleyber so hot. Made Gleyber so hot. But yeah, back to Marwin. Marwin playing first base. He's not getting enough credit. Marwin's doing pretty good. A couple balls where like you see it and you're like, oh, Rizzo definitely would have got to that ball. But Marwin's been really, really good at first base, more than serviceable. I would maybe just average. He's been average. He's not above average, not bad. Just he's serviceable. He's good. Yeah. So yeah, let's move on to game 2. This one was Nestor versus Bios. This was Nestor's second start after coming off the IL. Nestor looked really, really good in this one. He did that funky thing on that strikeout pitch. Dude, that Nestor, I love that. They released that bobblehead with his leg going crazy. I need that bobblehead. If anyone could get that bobblehead to me, let me know. I need that bobblehead. IKF made a couple nice plays. He made that diving play. Oswaldo made another diving play. That dude Oswaldo's insane. I'm on Oswaldo stand. I might change my bio. If Garrett Cole gives up a couple more games like this, might have to change my bio to Oswaldo stand. But yeah, Nestor is freaking nasty, dude. He goes 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, 1 earned, 7 Ks. Guy's nasty. And then they took him out. He had 65 pitches. I'm like, leave him in, man. Leave him in. It's nasty, Nestor. What are we going to do? This guy should be game 1 starter. I'm sorry, Cole. You're my boy. Garrett Cole, you're my boy. But Nestor should be the game 1 starter. He will not melt down. He will give up a shot, but he will not melt down. Yanks go with nowhere, getting knocked in the first round. I'm calling it. You might be. You never know, bro. You never know. But Nestor needs to be game 1 starter because I actually like that better because if you have Nestor game 1 and then you move Cole to game 2, now that either works out where, all right, Nestor had a fire game 1, boom, fire game 1, 7 inning, 1 run, boom, Yanks win. Now you have Cole in game 2. Then you could easily get out to a 2-0 lead. Bam, bam, that's fire. Cole game 2. And then whatever, Montas, whoever, game 3. But then on short rest for game 5, you could pitch Cole if you need it. Or you could throw Nestor back game 4, or you could flop him, go Cole game. I think he pitched on short rest in 2020 on 3 days. He could potentially pitch game 4, and you pitch Nestor game 5 if you need it. No, Nick, bro. This guy Nicholas Latham, bro. Nah, not Cole game 1, dude. Cole cannot pitch game 1. The last thing you need is a meltdown game 1, dude. Give me that meltdown game 2. Nestor will not melt down. He might give up a run or 2, but he won't melt down. Nestor has done nothing but just prove that he is good. Sevy game 3, boom. Sevy game 3. So what? We traded for a 4th starter in Montes. That's what you're saying? We traded for a 4th starter. I thought we got a number 2. Nestor is the number 1. Cole is the number 2. Cole is the highest number 2, and I'm a stan. Any other team, he's number 1. But we got nasty Nestor, baby. We got nasty Nestor. But yeah, Nestor game 1. All right, I'm sorry. Amon, do you need to go? Nah. He's good. He's chilling, bro. He's chilling, bro. Thanks. My moderator getting lit right now. We don't need to put him in timeout. Thank you, though, Justin. Appreciate it. But yeah, who else went in this game? Oh, Gleyber with the inside the park home run. How about was that? It got scored as a single, but how bad is the Red Sox defense? And that dude in center field, how many balls are you gonna miss? He came in on a Stanton missile. I don't know why you would ever come in on a Stanton missile. It's absolutely ridiculous. Why would you take a step in? And then Gleyber, dude, and then they threw it away to first, and then that was one of the most ridiculous plays. Boston has had terrible defense all year. They're running out a AAA team, not even a AAA team. They're running out a AA team disguised as a AAA team that's playing as a major league team. It's absolutely ridiculous what's going on in Boston. But that's some type of style. That's the style people do. It's either what you do as the Yankees, where you try to put a competitive team out every year, or what the Boston do. You go in all 1 year And you have bad years, and they're bad when they get bad. But when those years when you go in, they're usually good. We need Tanaka. We definitely do need Tanaka. Listen, guys, I'm gonna open up the phone lines early. 631-800-4414. If anyone wants to call me, you can get in on the phone line, and I will take your call. And we'll see what you guys have to say. You can call in, basically say whatever you want, and we'll see what you have to say. Um, Kind of nervous. I just put my number out there like that, but it's only four of you here. I know you. Um, but yeah, so Trevino got the RBI double. And I said this about Trevino. He's coming back. He's going to get his little bit of the pop of power once he gets back from paternity leave. Getting strong. That's what they do. That's what they do. Get the pop of power. Oh. AJ Romano appeared in the chat. What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? Big fan of the show. If you know me, you know AJ. AJ's my number one supporter. Big fan of the show. But that's really good. And then they go from Nestor. Hang on, guys. We're getting a phone call. Let's take the first phone call. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you from?
Hello, my name is Nicholas Latham. I'm from Dix Hills.
What's going on, Nick?
I don't know, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good to hear. Well, what do we? I mean, we need Tanaka. I think we should grab him before the postseason.
You think we should grab Tanaka? He has like a he's pitching like a sub-2 over in Japan.
That's what I'm saying. Get him over here. We need, even if he's in the pen, just bring him in the pen.
Okay.
Dude, Montas is terrible.
Dude, he is so good. What are you talking about? His stuff is there. He's just not getting the results.
That just doesn't mean anything.
It does mean stuff. It means that he has good stuff, man. Just listen,
he has
bro.
good stuff that's getting rocked.
Yeah, but he just got to make a couple adjustments. Listen, man, I'm hopeful for Montes because I have to be, because I'm not gonna hate on this guy because we traded for him to be a number 2 starter.
I'm not hating on him. He's not game 3. You're crazy for that.
No, Sevy could go game 3. I'm just saying they traded Montes to be game 2. They traded for him to be a game 2 starter.
Oh yeah.
We gave up JP Sears, who has a 1.5 ERA or whatever it is.
Yeah, he was a game 2, so I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, well, he came to New York and maybe the lights were too bright.
He's so cock now.
All right. Thank you very much for the call, Nick. Appreciate that call, man. Appreciate it. We're going to try to keep it clean on the show. We don't need to have language like that. But thank you very much, man. You made a couple of good points, man. A couple of good points. I don't know if we're going to get to knock out there, but yeah, Montes is not really pitching up to what he's been in Oakland. And it was signs before. I did actually, me and Nick were talking about it when the trade went down. He had a 5.7 ERA outside of Oakland, which is just a red flag. But I guess they don't look at numbers like that. They look at their stuff and they look at whatever release boards, spin rate, whiff rate, whatever the nerds are looking at, man. Whatever the nerds looked at that said that Jordan Montgomery doesn't have a good fastball and he's throwing it 4% of the time, and then he's going out to friggin' St. Louis and he's throwing it 35% of the time, 32% of the time. He's throwing missiles and he's an absolutely great pitcher. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And here we go. We got Clark Schmidt that came out of the pen following Nestor, went 2 innings, dude. Clark Schmidt just went 2 innings, 3 Ks, dismantled Boston's lineup. That his pitching was just absolutely ridiculous. Clark was just dismantling Boston out of the pen. His stuff plays so well out of the bullpen. He can get out, he can get warmed up and get to 100 quick. A lot of people can't do that. That's why they traded Monty, because they didn't think he could play out of the pen, his stuff. But Clark Schmidt, man, dude, that guy's got some gas. I'm really glad he's in our organization. He would definitely be maybe middle of the road starter, 2 or 3 in another organization, and he's just in our pen up and down for the minors. Guy Clark has got some freaking gas, dude. He deals. So yeah, Clark came out of the pen, and then it went to Loizaga, and I was saying this while I was watching this. Loizaga really didn't deserve what was happening to him. It was just some weak contact, some bad playing, defense. He didn't really deserve it, man. I felt kind of bad. Loizaga, he didn't deserve it. What was going on? It was all right. Like Johnny, his stuff looks good. I said this about Montesade, about Johnny. His stuff looks good. He's getting a decent results. He's not getting the results we want him to get right now, but I have way more faith in Johnny looking like last year's Johnny than looking how he's looked this year. Me and Rook went to opening day. Shout out my mod, Rook. We went to opening day, and I think they pitched Johnny on opening day, and I was just like, "Ooh, is this Johnny?" I was like, "This doesn't look like Johnny, man." But Johnny's starting to look pretty good. And then they went to Clay. Clay had a shaky ninth to get the save. He went 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 strikeout. it was a shaky ninth. It's not what you want from Clay. You would prefer him to just come in and shut down with his demon sinker like he's done, and it's just kind of upsetting that he can't do that. Because Clay, man, in the beginning of the year, dude, it was just Clay's coming into the ninth, boom, 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 boom. It's over. That's it. Clay's done. And you really, really, really want Clay to be able to do that. And I don't know what it is, if it's his launch angle or not a launch angle, if it's his release point. I don't know what he's doing, man. Why he's not right. He's got to get right, man. And I need a healthy ice Clay closing down ninth innings. But yeah, let's move on. The top hitter in this series, 2 series in a row now, and receiving the prestigious Golden Bat Award. Gleyber Torres, man. Gleyber Torres is on a freaking heater. Last 5 games, man, going back to the Rays series, Gleyber is on a heater. He is hitting 375 with 9 hits, 1 double, 2 homers, 4 runs, 9 RBIs, dude. Gleyber's on a heater, man. Like I remember young Gleyber, what that looked like. It's looking pretty similar right now. Gleyber, looking opposite field. Looking opposite field. You get your pitch, you take the power swing. Remember the beginning of the year, Gleyber was so fucked up at the plate. Excuse my language. Gleyber was so messed up at the plate that he was trying to bunt. He trying to bunt. And DJ did that earlier a couple weeks ago when he tried to bunt because he know you have nothing. Gleyber's walking up there knowing he has nothing. He has nothing. He tried to bunt. Not anymore. Gleyber's going up there saying, "Look, I'm taking this oppo. I'm taking this to right field. If I see a pitch I like, I'm gonna try to pull it, but I'm not looking to do that." Once Gleyber is not looking to pull, man, it's really, really good. He got a 1.042 OPS in that span. Gleyber, man, 667 slugging. Guy's getting hot right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. If he can keep this going, good time to get hot right now into the postseason. He's made an adjustment. He's making his hits count. Yeah, I agree with that. He's making his hits count. I agree with that. I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Next person who will be receiving a prestigious award for the pitching in this series, Clark Schmidt. I was debating whether I was giving it to Nestor or Clark, but Nestor got the win, pitched 5 beautiful innings, but just Clark out of the bullpen, man, came in shutting down the Red Sox lineup. Dude, I'm giving it to Clark Schmidt. You guys can say whatever you want in the chat, call me up, tell me how wrong I am. I don't care, but I'm giving it to Clark, man. Pretty soon, I'm getting the thing that connects the phone is coming in to the thing, so I don't have to hold it up anymore. I'm just gonna be able to press play, and it's gonna go right into there. It's gonna be perfect, yeah. I don't have to, it's gonna be more professional looking. We're getting professional out here, all right, guys. Don't worry. We're getting official. I got the mod in the chat, bro. Yo, if anyone else wants to be mod, bro, I got another mod. We can be co-mods. Where is Oswald Peraza? Why am I watching Aaron Hicks play? Where is Oswald Peraza? Where is Oswald Peraza? And you know what's sad? We got a lot of guys coming back from injury. A lot of guys coming back. And Hicks is definitely going to stay on this roster. And Oswald Peraza is probably going to get sent down. Where is Oswald Peraza? Where the hell is he? I need more Peraza. Guy starts hitting. He didn't hit for the first couple games. Started hitting. Boom. He's like 6 for 17 or something like that. And they're not playing. He hasn't played in a couple of days. Where's Oswald Peraza, man? Give me Oswald Peraza. I third base IKF is so much better than shortstop IKF. Third base IKF hits bombs. Third base IKF hits grand slams, dude. Not shortstop IKF. Shortstop IKF has 1 homer. Third base IKF has a homer and a grand slam, I'm pretty sure. Give me third base IKF, dude. I need that. I need IKF, Oswald, and then Oswaldo, Rizzo. And then you have Benny, Judge. No. Benny, Bader, Judge. In a healthy, perfect world, that's what my lineup would be for the Yanks with Trevino catching. Because third base IKF. I'm a third base IKF enjoyer. That's what my Twitter says. That Brilly boy, follow me up. Post hot takes 24/7. So Bader is actually coming back this Tuesday, which is really, really exciting because now we're a couple of days away, and we'll see. Thoughts on bringing Yankees Jacoby Ellsbury? Listen, man, I'm pretty sure Jacoby Ellsbury still they got out of that contract. But if they're still under contract, man, we got to freaking Jacoby Ellsbury, dude. I almost bought his jersey on eBay because I thought we were gonna get Soto. So there was like a $15 nameless 22 jersey on eBay, majestic, and I thought that we were gonna get Soto, and I was like, listen, this is gonna sell out if we get Soto, and it's $13, $15, whatever it was. on eBay. Should I get it? But then we ended up not getting him. I don't know why we didn't get Juan Soto. Should have got Juan Soto, but I'm not going back into that. No, we should not bring Jacoby Ellsbury back. Guy played like 150 good games for us. So like out of that whatever $140 million deal we gave him. Yankees legend though. He is the catcher's interference, dude. He like we still use that. That he's really freaking OD on that. That no one's ever been as good as getting catcher interference than Jacoby. We get a little sip of water. Yo, chat, get live though if you guys want to chat up a little bit. What up, chat? But here we go. But Hicks should get the DFA. They're not going to DFA Hicks, but they should definitely DFA Hicks. It's absolutely ridiculous if they keep Hicks on this roster. I don't know why Hicks will be on this roster tomorrow. That's cool. I'll settle for Chris Carter. Yeah, Chris Carter. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a real freaking good one, man. Chris Carter, the second worst hitter in Yankees history behind the Joey Gallo. And Chris Carter was bad, man. Chris Carter was really, really bad. But no one freaking like gave Gallo nearly the amount of haters they gave Chris Carter. Chris Carter wasn't as bad. Chris Carter was like, compared to what we saw and what we've seen with some of these Yankees over the years, like look at Ronald Guzman. Chris Carter was like serviceable. He was serviceable, man. He was not really he was all right. He was terrible, but he was all right. They should DFA Hicks. They're not going to DFA Hicks. I don't think Peraza will be on this roster very long. He might finish out the season. I don't really see a way he finish out the season with everyone coming back. You gotta send someone back. But I think Oswaldo played himself into a playoff spot, man. Aaron Hicks, if he is on the playoff roster, I will start a riot. I will actually start a riot. He played himself into a playoff start. It's because he had no value and he's on a good deal. Who? I have no idea who you're talking about. Aaron Hicks, if he is on the playoff roster, he should not. He should die. No, I'm not. He shouldn't die. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. He should not be on the playoff roster. We should be Oswaldo. And if Hicks is there as a fourth outfielder, I will die. And I will freaking riot. And I will go to Yankee Stadium. And I will say, I'm never buying tickets again. And I will politely leave because I'm not going to do anything crazy. But he should not be on the roster. Oswaldo has played himself into a spot. He has 10 DRS in 23 games started. This guy started 23 games. He has 10 defensive runs saved. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Who have you ever seen get that many DRs? And most of them came from the outfield. I think he has one at shortstop. I think it's 9 in the right field and 1, I think, in left or something like that. But dude, this guy Oswaldo's ridiculous. He's a great fielder. This guy's making plays everywhere. And his bat's pretty much coming through. It's not fully there yet. He's still getting his bat going. But the guy's absolutely ridiculous. And I really, really, really hope that Hicks is not on the playoff roster. And you got to start thinking about this now because we're getting down to it. There's like 20-something days left in the season. You got to start thinking, Aaron Hicks, what is his timeline? And if he's not on the playoff roster, what does that mean for next year? Are we going to trade him? Are we going to try to DFA him over the summer? Over the winter? What are we doing with Hicks? I cannot watch 3 more years of Aaron Hicks. If I have to watch it, I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. I can't watch it. Because if he's this bad, he said he was going to be a 30-30 guy. If he's this bad this year, what is he going to be next year? He's going to be better? You tell me he's going to be better? I have no faith. He said he was going to be 30-30. No. Has he even hit 10 homers? No. Has he even stolen 10 bases? No, I don't think so. The guy gets on base like it's like a 200 on base. Like it's absolutely ridiculous, man. I cannot watch Aaron Hicks anymore. They're running him out there day after day, man. It's getting so bad. Yeah, 30 errors and 30 ground and a double plays. That's right. That's what he's going for his 30-30. It's absolutely ridiculous. I cannot watch it anymore. They should just get rid of him. But that guy, Harrison Bader, man, he's coming back. He hit a bomb the other day in AAA. And I feel bad for Hader because there's just unnecessary pressure on Bader. It's not Hader, sorry, Bader. There's unnecessary pressure on him because everyone is seeing what Monty did over in St. Louis, and you can't expect Monty to do that here because Monty, like I said before, the fastball, he was throwing his fastball 4%. He's throwing it 30-something% over there in St. Louis. They pitching coaches here, they didn't want him to throw his fastball. So Monty wouldn't be doing what he did here. He wouldn't be doing what he's doing in St. Louis here. It's get that out of your guys' heads. It's just Monty's a completely different pitcher. The Monty we had is not the same Monty anymore. So everyone's gonna look to Bader. This guy's got to be great. This guy's got to be the GOAT. He's a speed defensive guy. He's never been a power bat. He's never been really a hitter. He's a speed defensive guy. He's an okay hitter. He's pretty good, but he's a speed and defensive guy. He's got some pop in the bat, as we've seen, but he's speed and defensive, and he's loved out there. And I loved his hair before he cut it. He had great flow. That's why the Yankees called me up when I made that sick diving play a couple years back before I needed Tommy John. They were like, "Yo, we need you to cut your hair," and I was like, "Can't do it." So I would never play for the Yanks because I can't cut my hair. I'll be a fan though. Um, but yeah, so Bader's coming back. We have Rizzo coming back on Sunday, which is great, which means that Marwin is going to get a lot less playing time, which is all right because I would love to see a healthy Rizzo. But it's good to know that you have Marwin in the tuck and play a good first base. I need a healthy Rizzo hitting bombs. Once Rizzo starts hitting bombs, it's just absolutely ridiculous. This guy hits tanks like nothing else. I think it's because I never seen lefty because we don't get lefties in the lineups, but I just love when Rizzo hits tanks. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's freaking awesome. A little jizz bomb for the boys. Nothing better than that. So yeah, he comes back Sunday, aiming for Sunday. That's what Boone said. They're not sure yet. Um, and then Britton and Sevy, they both went to AAA. They both got transferred up to AAA. So we'll see what that means for them. Um, Britton, if he could be 2016 Britton, I would love that. But the Britton we saw last year, all I think of Britton is last year. I'm not even sure how many games this guy pitched. But I just think of Field of Dreams. This guy just giving bombs and lost it. Andrew Heaney and Zach Britton lost us that Field of Dreams game. It's just ridiculous to think about. But yeah, Britton, really, really excited to see what he has because he got this Tommy John, new type of Tommy John surgery. No one's ever seen this Tommy John before. Healed in like 9 months or something like that. Usually takes a year plus. Healed in like 9 months from the Tommy John. He's coming back, which is absolutely exciting to see what he's got. And Severino, the boy Sevy, needs Sevy to come back because he shouldn't be on the 60. This guy's been ready for weeks already. He's even like hinted at it when he was going on the 60. He didn't need to go on the 60. Sevy's coming back. And like we said before, my boy Nick said before, most likely they're going Cole, Nestor, Sevy, which means that they traded for Montes to be the fourth, unless they're really, really stubborn. And what I can see them doing is going Sevy in the third and then piggybacking Montes off Sevy. So let's say Sevy pitches, whatever, 2 or 3 innings, and you go to Montes. Maybe they do something like that. Maybe they use him as kind of like an opener. Who knows? But one of them is getting piggyback. Definitely one of them is getting piggyback. Need Benintendi and Carp back. We might get them back. You never know. Carp, there is no updates on Carp nor Benintendi. But we might get them back pretty soon. Carp, I think we're already approaching a little bit over a month since it happened, I think. I just feel like he's gone down so long ago. I missed that guy, Matt Carp. I went to Matt Carp's like first couple games. I don't know how it lined up. I just went to his first couple games in the stadium. I saw this guy hit like 5 of his first like 9 homers. It was just absolutely ridiculous. This guy just hit tanks. He hit one. He led off the game off Ohtani. 10 pitch at bat. I got up to get a snack, came back at bat still going on. As I'm walking to my seat, guy hit a bomb off Ohtani. This guy Rook knows. Bomb off Ohtani, dude. A bomb. And then, yeah, I saw him hit bombs off versus the Cubs. I think he hit 2 that game. Matt Carp is absolutely ridiculous. It was like nothing I ever seen. Matt freaking Carp. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, nothing on them. But Sevy will be back soon. Same with Britton. We'll see. We got time to get them going. Sevy, I don't know where you slot him in. Who do you kick from the rotation? You go Nestor. Oh, he just took Montgomery's spot. Never mind. Sevy slides in at the 3. But I think they were using Sevy in the 2. I don't know how they had their rotation earlier in the year. It was a weird rotation. They flip-flopped it a couple of times. But if you go Cole, Nestor, Sevy, Montes, Tyone, we traded for a 4th starter, guys. We could have got Luis Castillo, a genuine ace, pretty much an ace. We settled for Montes. It's absolutely ridiculous. I wouldn't even like Pablo Lopez over this. And the boy Scotty Efros doesn't really chat a lot to the people. He is coming back on a couple. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry about that, guys. Sorry, guys. He is not coming back. He is actually no timetable on him. He's not pitching yet. Neither DJ. He's not hitting yet. There was a thing where DJ and Efros were gonna pitch and the DJ was gonna hit off him, but they had to push that back because DJ's not facing live pitching. However, DJ did do a fielding session. He has his toe. DJ comes back. That's big right there. I need DJ back. Need DJ back. Need DJ back. Need DJ back. It's absolutely ridiculous. You need DJ back. Um, but yeah, big news though. I know everyone's gonna be excited for this one. We're gonna wrap it up after this. Chapman coming back Saturday. Coming back Saturday, the Aroldis Chapman. I know everyone's excited for it, and I know you guys really, really, really want to see Chapman come back Saturday. Yeah, we'll see with that. They lost all trust in Chapman, and I don't really expect this to be good for him. They lost all trust for him, and they didn't use him, and then he went on the IL from that tattoo. Chapman, man, that dude is not good. He is not good, man. I thank God his contract ends this year. Once Chapman is gone, I want to never see that guy again. I don't know. Another team's probably going to pick him up. The Dodgers are probably going to pick up Chapman. I think that's why the Yankees are holding on to him, so the Dodgers don't pick him up. But the Dodgers are going to pick up Chapman and make this guy ridiculously good again. He sweats so much, dude. It's absurd how much this guy sweats. At this point, he's got to be dumping water on his head. I don't know what he's doing. But Chapman, good boy, coming back Saturday against Milwaukee. So get ready for that, guys. We'll probably see him pitch. Hopefully it's a blowout. Hopefully it's not a close game. But I think they might just use him, throw him out there in a close game, and he blows it. And he's like, yeah, this is it. We're never using you again, Chapman. And Boone just says, yeah, there you go. That's why you're not pitching for us. But yeah, in that Milwaukee series, we got Montes and Tyone pitching game 1 and 2 versus Adrian Hauser for Milwaukee in game 1. He's 6-9 with a 4.61 ERA on the year. And they're going against Brandon Woodruff in game 2. He's Petter. He's 10-4 with a 3.36 ERA. Not bad. Look for Hauser to have a good start because the Yankees cannot hit against people with over a 4.6 or a 4 ERA. You got a 4 ERA plus, you go against the Yankees, you're gonna shut down. You're gonna go like 5-6 innings, 7-8 Ks. That's absolutely ridiculous what the Yankees do against these bad pitchers. Then you throw a good pitcher out there, Judge hitting tanks off them. Judge loves hitting good pitching. Judge loves hitting on national TV. Excuse me. Judge is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, guys, thank you for everyone who tuned in to the first official State of the Yanks episode. We will get it going on Saturday night probably. We'll get it going on Saturday night after the game, maybe Sunday, but I'll see everyone there. And yeah, hopefully everyone is vibing right now. And I hope everyone has a good day. Enjoy the off day. Off days are sweeter after Yankee wins. And yeah, everyone have a good one, my friends.